retired Senior Chief Navy Hospital Foreman. I was stationed at the centrifuge in Johnsville, Naval Air Development Center from 1960 to 1964. I had a little over, as close as we can count, I had over 350 rides on the centrifuge. Worked with all the original astronauts from John Glenn, Alan Shepard, original 7, up to and through the Apollo astronauts. We had a great time. We're here the day before John Glenn's 90th birthday to hopefully help him celebrate, congratulate him. We're also going to have a little spiel with Buzz Aldrin, something apparently that's never been seen before. We're going to have a show and different presentations between 2 and 4 o'clock.
I'm the chairman of the board, and we are very excited today to have Comcast Community Appreciation Day. We are trying to get the word out about this wonderful facility that we have here. It's a sleeper. A lot of people aren't aware of it, and we really want to get people and children to come in to see what a wonderful place we have here. It's all about history. They don't know that before they went to the moon, they came to Warminster, and we want the people, the children, and everybody to be aware of it and to learn the history of this wonderful facility.
We marked the cake. One, we put the SDS-95. That's when he was 77 years old when he flew on that shuttle mission. Of course, his Freedom 7 capsule. The first. By the way, you know, he set that record. While we're standing there, he set that record, that cross-country record, in 1957, flying coast to coast, all supersonic. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear John. Happy birthday to you. Okay, guys, put his hands down. Go ahead. Today we're celebrating a big event. Tomorrow is John Glenn's 90th birthday, and he spent a lot of time in the U.S. space program. He flew both in Mercury and the space shuttle. In fact, the shuttle is up above us now on its last mission. Those crews were training here as late as 1974. So we have a big connection to that, and we thought this would be a great day. And our partner Comcast and History are supporting us. They helped bring the original gondola up back in May as part of this. It's a big deal. But anyway, this building is the home of the Johnsville Centrifuge, the largest, most powerful human centrifuge ever built. Fantastic machine. It trained all of our early astronauts, the first 31. It's a pretty important machine and a great piece of history. People should really come and see it and take a tour and learn what happened, especially if they're from the area, the Philadelphia area, the Bucks County area. These things happen in their own backyard. So it's basically a machine that has a large, powerful motor, a long arm. At the end of the arm is a capsule known as a gondola, and in that gondola, the occupant or test subject or the astronaut or pilot would sit in there, and then cockpit would be fitted out to look like the aircraft or space capsule they're training to use, and it would spin them around and use centrifugal force to simulate higher and higher forces of gravity known as G's. The faster they would spin, the more that force would act on their body, and they would attempt to fly, train and operate the buttons and machinery, and it got them used to that effect. So then when they had to go fly for real, whether it was a fighter jet in a tight maneuver or a rocket going through its launch and re-entry, they would know what they were up against and would be trained to cope with the effects.
Before this decade is out, a man and a man and a woman, and we're turning into space into the air.